one of your four pillars is chiropractics. And chiropractics is such a controversial field and a controversial art and a controversial practice. Can you tell me what your journey with chiropractics is and why you got into that in the first place? Was it always something that you kind of had on your radar, or how did you journey into becoming a chiropractor yourself?
So, a funny thing, I've never known of the existence of a chiropractic or chiropractic care till like 2007. So I grew up in Syria, and we grew up in a family that is oriented towards medical fields. So you need to become a medical doctor. This is like kind of like the highest rank over there, social status, the whole thing. You make so much money, or it's the best job you can get. So everybody is geared towards that way. And this is what we studied. This is what we learned. This is what we grow up around. So we when I came here, I had a back injury from back home when I was in Syria. I was like 20 something. I injured my back really badly during working out. So we're building muscles, just like Arnold Schwarzenegger style, no proper form, no proper training. So one of the exercises really messed me up, and I had flare-ups every several months, and every time I'm like in bed for several days, taking pain medications, taking muscle relaxers. I came here 2005, came to the States, and I got into a couple car accidents, and then somebody in 2007, I was like, "Hey, why don't you go see a chiropractor?" I was like, "What is the chiropractor?" So he was like, "Oh, they do this and this. They deal with car accidents, deal with injuries and pain, all this kind of stuff." So I was, all right. So I went and I saw a chiropractor there. Was mostly neck pain, stiffness, all this whiplash injury symptoms. And my first visit, I went to the front desk checking out, and I was expecting like, okay, I'm gonna get my prescription or something. I was like, do I get any medication? They were like, we don't do medication here. It's a natural healing. It's like, what? That's different. Never heard of it before. So I stayed with the chiropractor for several months, and I noticed my back pain is getting much lower, and I'm not having those flare-ups. And I was like, okay, so it helps like my whole entire body. I kept it in the back of my head. I did not like jump right into it because to me, the way I grew up, the way I was programmed, these things like natural healing or natural medicine, it's all like crazy talk. It was like, what is this? Those are crazy people. We don't go there. So it took me a while to get out of the medical mind to open my mind more to like, all right, the body can really heal itself, can really be healthier and better. At the time, I was that person that I was talking about. I was working out, but I was extremely unhealthy. My food was awful. My sleep was awful. My hydration was awful. I was drinking so much sugary drinks. So I'm always sick. Like every year, I get the flu once or twice, and I'm like getting the flu like 1 week in bed. And I have like joint aches and lethargic. I'm not healthy. I'm big, have muscles, but extremely unhealthy. So 2016, I joined chiropractic school, and I graduated 2019. My school is a lot of it's evidence-based school. So they talk about treating injuries, treating pains, neck pain, let's say this is a protocol for it, 6, 7 weeks, whatever it is, and then you release the patient, right? So I graduated practicing that. Just chiropractic care with some rehabilitation exercises. The pain is gone, and I was like priding myself, like I can get results right away. You come to me with pain in a couple sessions, the pain will be gone. And the person who I released because they don't have symptoms anymore, they come back a month or two later, same symptoms, same area, same thing. I was like, okay, there's something's not working then. This is not what it is. So that's where I also start expanding my knowledge about chiropractic care, the philosophy of chiropractic, how it first all started. And I learned about how chiropractic care can release the spine from subluxation, which release the nerve interference and will allow optimal connection between our nervous system, which is the master system that runs everything in our body, and the rest of our body. So if we have any subluxation that causes nerve interference, and these nerves are going to a vital organ or system in your body, this system is not going to get all the information from the brain, and the brain's not going to get the right feedback from that system, and they're not going to be in homeostasis, and that organ's going to start to function abnormally and going towards unhealthy status. So that took me a bit to kind of comprehend. I seek a lot of mentors, and I trained with other chiropractors who are practicing the philosophy of chiropractic. So I was like, okay, I need to start implementing that. I need to start telling my patients, telling my clients who are coming in, chiropractic, it's not the other Advil. It's not like a quick fix for a neck pain or a back pain, and then you go back and you do the same stuff over and over again and allow that spine to go into misalignment. Because think about it. We're using our spine all day long. Even when we sleep in twisted positions and stuff like that. So subluxation is going to happen. Whether you're doing yoga, whether you're exercising, whether you're healthy or not, it's going to happen. But it's going to happen on either every other day or every other week. It depends. So spinal alignment is a crucial component to keep the spine healthy, to keep the communication between the nervous system and the body healthy and optimal, so we can get healthier and better. So this is where I switched my philosophy from chiropractic adjustments to what we call it now, spinal alignment and nervous system optimization, because that's what it is.
Yeah, it's such a shame when people dabble into a more holistic art or healing art, such as chiropractics, and try to apply a conventional medicine mindset to that art, because then inherently they're going to end up with the conclusion or thought that, well, this didn't work. Well, you're looking for the wrong results. You know, you're looking to go to the grocery store and get a television. Like it's not, that's not what we do here. That's not how this arena operates, and that's not kind of the rules of the game. And so it's great that you were able to open your mind to the deeper element of it, because I certainly don't think that all chiropractors do, or people that study chiropractics, because it's become so commercialized and it's become so commonplace that a lot of it has unfortunately become watered down. So although I think attending somewhere like your office would be a wonderful idea, I would certainly hold a recommendation and not necessarily advocate for someone calling up the first, local chiropractor they see and say, oh, yes, let me go there and trust them wholeheartedly, right? There's such a wide range of knowledge base and experience and deep comprehension between what's just taught in a general chiropractic school to get your license or certification and someone that really has the healing knowledge and that kind of deeper understanding of the work. And how does that make you feel? How do you feel about the stigma that chiropractics has kind of developed over time? Because I think those people that are on the lower end of the knowledge, perhaps, that's what people think of when they think of chiropractics. They don't necessarily think of, because they haven't been exposed to, the people that are at that deeper level. How do you deal with that? The people that kind of have that stigma now?
It's an uphill battle, man. I mean, it takes a lot of education. It takes a lot of work and effort to be able to convince people and show people results, because the results of health and results of vitality, they don't show in like a session or two or a week or two. It takes a while. And you need to get out of your head of like, okay, I'm coming here for symptoms, or like, let's see how my health and vitality is different. Am I operating differently? Am I having more energy? Am I sleeping better? My nutrition is better. So a lot of people, they don't look at that. They don't look just on symptoms, because majority of our chiropractors, sadly, they practice that way. And that's, in my opinion, it's because of the systems of the insurance, because majority of chiropractors, they take insurance. I don't, because insurance, they dictate for you what you can treat and what not. And once you don't have symptoms anymore, there's no reason for them to keep paying for you to keep treating the patient. They don't offer wellness care. Some of them now do. They give like 10, 12 visits a year. But also, sadly, because the compensation is so low, the care that you get from the chiropractor and the time that you get from the chiropractor is very minimal. It's like I go to my medical doctor and for my physical checkup. I'm in and out in like 10 minutes. We sit there. He talks to me for like 5 minutes, and the other 5 minutes, the nurse is taking my blood pressure, and I'm out. I was like, how is this a physical? You didn't even touch me. We didn't talk about, you didn't dive deep into what I do, what my lifestyle is, where I'm getting, what's the trajectory of my health or my life. Same thing happened now with chiropractors, because they won't have a big quantity of patients to be able to make ends meet, because the compensation is so low. So your time with them is in and out. It's like you're on a conveyor belt. You come in, you get adjusted, and you keep going. You learn nothing about your health, and you learn nothing about chiropractic care. So like I go to a chiropractor, and my chiropractor does the same thing. And I am educated of chiropractic care and health. And sometimes when I go there, I sit there and I contemplate, should I be here or not? Because I feel like every single time is the same thing. I don't know what's going on. And I put myself into somebody who don't know really chiropractic. And I was like, no wonder people, they don't like chiropractic care, or they think it's a scam, or it's like a BS, because you come in, you get the same adjustments, and you leave. The act is correct, but the education is not there. Why am I getting those adjustments? Because people are going to start thinking of, every time I go there, he does the same thing. Yeah, because that's what it is. But this same thing causes this and this and this in your body. So this education part is completely absent. And this is one of our pillars here. Our fourth pillar is lifestyle transformation, is all about education. We hold monthly workshops. We talk about health issues, and we talk about how to become healthier naturally. My talk with my patients before and after every adjustment is about that. Explain to them how to become healthier, talking to them about their health lifestyle. Because if we don't take care of that aspect, nothing we can do here that can help them. Not even chiropractic care, not even body strengthening, not even nothing. If you're going to be healthy just when you come here to your appointment and go to an unhealthy lifestyle, it's not going to work.
If you enjoyed this clip, you'll love the full conversation I had with Dr. Rami, where we go deeper into chiropractics, the history, and what it means to be a proper holistic chiropractor, something that he's very much a fantastic example of. We also go into his other tenets of mindfulness, lifestyle transformation, and bodily strength. So click the link in the description to check it out, and I'll see you over there.